Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon, and
Mm-hmm.
welcome again to Native Camp Cookie,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's
Ah,
right.
okay. Good to see you again, Cookie. How are
Uh-huh.
you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm doing good. Yeah, how about you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Cookie.
Mm-hmm.
How's the weather in your country right now?
Right now, hopefully it is not so hot compared to
Oh,
yesterday.
mm-mm.
Mm. Yeah,
What's the
so
what's the temperature you have now?
we have 31 degrees Celsius.
I see. Okay, so it's not the same yesterday because one of my student told me that you have 34 something
Mm-hmm.
yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's hotter.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start. Are you ready, Cookie?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, we are going to study daily news in this lesson, and the title is Why is Japan's Education Focused on Test? Okay, now let's have words and phrases and let's learn some of the words that are used in the article. And let's have the first word, and please repeat after me once. Okay, first word critic.
Critic.
Okay, this is a verb and it means to examine something carefully and discuss its good and bad parts. Sample sentence is She often critiques the way movies portray women.
She often critiques the way movies portray women.
Okay, next word is shortcut.
Shortcut.
Okay, this is a noun, a quicker way of doing something. He took a shortcut through the alley to save time.
He took a shortcut through the outlay to save time.
Next word is analyze.
Analyze.
Okay, to examine something carefully in order to understand it. Scientists analyze the results to find patterns.
Scientists analyze the results to find patterns.
Okay, next is overlook.
Overlook.
Okay, to fail to notice or consider something. Sample sentence is Don't overlook the small details in your work.
Don't overlook the small details in your work.
Next is the last word is contribute.
Contribute.
Okay, so to help make something successful or effective. Sample sentence is volunteers contribute their time to help the community.
Volunteers contribute their time to help the community.
Okay, great. Cookie, do you have any questions?
No questions so far. Thank you for asking.
Okay, now let's move on to the next part, comprehension. And let's move on to the listening focus and let's check the questions that you will have to answer later. And please look at the question as I read them twice. Okay, number one. What does the drama Mikami Sensei show? What does the drama Mikami Sensei show? And number two, how do students prepare for exams? How do students prepare for exams? Number three, why do some teachers have problems? Why do some teachers have problems? Okay, great, Kiko. Now let's listen to the article, and it starts now.
Why is Japan's education focused on tests? Japan's education system now focuses more on test preparation, as shown in the drama Mikami Sensei. The drama critiques how much importance is placed on memorizing answers. In one scene, a teacher gives a special exam question, asking students to understand and summarize a text. This question shows the difference between memorizing facts for tests and truly understanding what is being taught. Students often rely on shortcuts to do well in exams. For example, they memorize key phrases like however or but to find the answer quickly. While these methods help in the short term, they prevent students from really understanding the material. The culture of competitive entrance exams in Japan makes this problem worse. Students are encouraged to focus more on strategies than on truly thinking about what they read. Teachers who want to encourage critical thinking often face problems. When they ask students to think deeply and answer tough questions, their methods are not always supported. The school system values test scores over skills like analyzing or questioning the material. As a result, teachers who try to teach students how to think often find their efforts overlooked. Mikami Sensei calls attention to the issues in Japan's education system. It suggests that we should focus more on teaching students how to think critically, rather than just how to pass exams. The true purpose of education should be to help students understand the world and contribute meaningfully to society, not just to memorize facts for tests.
Okay, Cookie, let's proceed to answer the questions.
Let me listen again, please.
Okay, okay, just a moment, please.
Why is Japan's education focused on tests? Japan's education system now focuses more on test preparation, as shown in the drama Mikami Sensei. The drama critiques how much importance is placed on memorizing answers. In one scene, a teacher gives a special exam question, asking students to understand and summarize a text. This question shows the difference between memorizing facts for tests and truly understanding what is being taught. Students often rely on shortcuts to do well in exams. For example, they memorize key phrases like however or but to find the answer quickly. While these methods help in the short term, they prevent students from really understanding the material. The culture of competitive entrance exams in Japan makes this problem worse. Students are encouraged to focus more on strategies than on truly thinking about what they read. Teachers who want to encourage critical thinking often face problems. When they ask students to think deeply and answer tough questions, their methods are not always supported. The school system values test scores over skills like analyzing or questioning the material. As a result, teachers who try to teach students how to think often find their efforts overlooked. Mikami Sensei calls attention to the issues in Japan's education system. It suggests that we should focus more on teaching students how to think critically, rather than just how to pass exams. The true purpose of education should be to help students understand the world and contribute meaningfully to society, not just to memorize facts for tests.
Okay, well done.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, now let's have question number one. What does the drama Mikami Sensei show?
It shows Japan's education system, which focuses more on test preparation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it shows the focus on memorizing for test.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have number two. How do students prepare for exams?
They prepare by memorizing key phrases like however or
Mm,
but to find the answer quickly.
okay. Number three. Why do some teachers have problems?
Mm, some teachers want to encourage critical thinking, face problems because when they ask students to think deeply and answer tough questions, their methods are not always supported.
Okay, okay. Next, now let's move on to the next activity, Cookie. Read out. Okay, please read out the article.
Okay, why is Japan's education focused on tests? Japan's education system now focuses more on test preparation, as shown in the drama Mikami Sensei. The drama critiques how much importance is placed on memorizing answers. In one scene, a teacher gives a special exam question, asking students to understand and summarize a text. This question shows the difference between memorizing facts for tests and truly understanding what is being taught. Students often rely on shortcuts to do well in exams. For example, they memorize key phrases like however or but to find the answer quickly. While these methods help in the short term, they prevent students from really understanding the material. The culture of competitive entrance exams in Japan makes this problem worse. Students are encouraged to focus more on strategies than on truly thinking about what they read. Teachers who want to encourage critical thinking often face problems. When they ask students to think deeply and answer tough questions, their methods are not always supported. The school system values test scores over skills like analyzing or questioning the material. As a result, teachers who try to teach students how to think often find their efforts overlooked. Mikami Sensei calls attention to issues in Japan's education system. It suggests that we should focus more on teaching students how to think critically rather than just how to pass exams. The true purpose of education should be to help students understand the world and contribute meaningfully to society, not just to memorize facts for tests.
Okay, good job, Cookie. Now let's move on to the next activity discussion. Now, please answer each questions freely or by using the situation given.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with number one. Do you think students should focus more on thinking than memorizing? Okay, please support your answer.
Yes, I do. Well, students should focus more on thinking than memorizing
I see.
um, because memorizing is meaningless nowadays because we can use AI technologies to find
Mm,
possible answers easily. So,
yeah.
but we have to validate the answers from AIs because it hallucinates sometimes.
Mm-mm.
So, so the thinking is one way to prevent us from dropping into a hole of hallucination.
Mm,
Uh, yeah, thinking deeply is very crucial,
okay.
especially nowadays.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So critical thinking helps them
Mm,
to understand concepts deeply
yes.
and apply them in real life situations.
Mm.
Yeah. Memorizing might help for short-term test, but thinking skills allow students to solve problems,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
analyze information,
Mm.
and it could be adapt to new challenges.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
solving some, yeah, we have to, we so humans have to focus more on solving abstract problems,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
not like so tests
Yeah. Using
at
formula.
school.
Using formula.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
So the societal problems cannot be how can I say applied to formula we learned in school.
Mm.
So yeah, so because societal problems are so complicated, and we have to uh, simplify uh,
Mm-mm.
to um, problems,
Yeah.
some simple problems, and
Mm-mm.
mm, how can I say
Mm,
divide
mm-mm. Yes.
the big
Yeah.
problem to into so smaller, simpler problems we
Right.
can tackle.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, the process needs the capability of deep thinking,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
uh, which is difficult for AI, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Right.
yeah.
So when students think critically, they can connect ideas,
Mm,
right?
mm,
And evaluate different perspectives.
mm.
And it could find solution again to complex problems.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now I will send you. Do I need to send you some sample answers, Cookie, in your chat box? The yes and the
No,
no?
no, you don't.
No, 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 no need. Okay, now let's proceed to number two. Okay, do your school support teachers who try new ways to teach? Please share your thoughts.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, I've already graduated from any
Mm-mm.
schools. So
Yeah, okay. Before. Yeah,
before,
before.
so I graduated my last education facility, which is
I-
university, from
In what year?
um in 2020. So it is almost
Ah,
five
so
years
yeah,
ago.
5 years, right?
Yeah,
Mm,
and at the time, so university is completely free, more freer than education under high school, because
mm-mm.
taking classes are completely choices by the students, and
Mm,
I can pick some of yeah, options.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
so. Thinking about teachers in university, I would say there are some unique teachers who,
Mm,
because the courses are fully managed by teachers, not only
mm,
not by the not by the university universal one, you know. So mm, so the teachers can manage how to teach
yeah,
in their course,
yeah.
yeah, especially in university, because
Mm,
yeah, because that course was chosen by the students. Yeah.
okay.
But when it
Okay.
comes to high school or junior high school, it
Mm,
is more like mandatory education period.
mm, mm,
So
mm, mm,
the government have the plans for plans or more concrete guideline for education that should
okay.
be delivered. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Mm, mm, mm,
yeah.
mm, mm, mm.
So even unless the government revise the guideline, it is difficult for teachers to
Mm,
create unique
mm, 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 mm,
contents that
mm,
can be
mm,
used in in classes.
mhm.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
So here in our country, I think our school supports a teacher who try new ways to teach because
Mm,
they often encourage innovative activities and project in class. Yeah. For
mm.
example, some teachers they use games,
Oh.
yeah, group discussions, or today they use technology to make
Mm.
lessons more engaging.
Oh, I see, I see.
Mm, yeah.
Mm. I'm not sure about the actual situation nowadays in high school or junior high
Mm,
school,
mm,
but yeah, so we are so conservative, so
mm,
Japanese people and Japanese systems are so conservative, and yeah, if we do something new, if we try something new, we do it all together. So all
mm,
yeah, so the government has to what can I say, has to lead the project or new way.
mm. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. So let's have number three. So let's have this question. Do you think it is okay to use shortcuts when studying? Explain your answer.
Uh, it is okay. It is
Mm,
acceptable because sometimes shortcuts actually very helpful for learning. Yeah.
mm,
So, and mm, not shortcuts not always doesn't always mean mm, uh, worse worse way. Yeah, for example, so reading books is one of the style of learning, but sometimes
mm,
some
yeah.
people it is a little bit older school,
Mm, mm,
and we can listen to books by the CDs or
mm, mm.
by the audio available in the
Yeah.
internet. So
Okay. So
yeah,
educational videos.
the educational videos, yeah, something like
Mm,
that.
mm,
So, hmm. So for some people, so listening to books is
mm,
uh, listening to books sound shortcuts.
mm,
Mm. But
okay.
yeah, so but the people who actually adopt listening to music, um, yeah, so that is the streamlined way to learn.
Mm, mm,
So yeah, I'd say that is sort of yeah shortcuts.
yeah.
Hmm. So from that perspective, I think shortcuts is okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
Mm,
So same idea. So I think it's okay also to use shortcuts when studying.
mm-hmm,
But shortcuts should be tools to support learning.
mm,
Not to replace the effort needed to master a subject,
mm,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Uh,
so maybe as long as they are smart and help you learn more effectively.
yeah, I see, I see. So as long as using shortcuts means using streamlined ways,
Mm,
it is accessible or it should be done.
mm. Okay. Okay. Now let's have number 4. Do students in your country feel a lot of pressure from school? Please support your answer.
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do, just from my perspective and just from my experience.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because we have yeah, so tests, a lot of
Yeah.
tests in
Mm-mm.
school days,
So
and
you mean you have a strict academic standards?
through academic standards. Maybe. So if we cannot pass the exam, we cannot proceed to next
Mm.
grade.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So, mm, and
Yeah, same here.
teachers are so strict to the education, and yeah, they are very strict from my experience, and I think so. There is kind of ambience to um, focus more on study and study and study,
Yeah.
uh, and a lot of homework. Yeah.
Mm-mm. So heavy workloads.
Yes. And yeah, mm, because we have to pass. We are commonly thinking about uh, the major success in our life or major
Mm,
goal in our life is
mm,
passing the exam
yeah.
to enroll university or high school.
Mm,
So yeah, we feel a lot pressure from my parents as well.
mm,
Mm.
Not just your teacher, also
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah,
parents.
yes,
I
yes.
see. Okay.
Yeah, because we are so old school, I guess.
Mm,
And yeah, our parents pursue uh, their children's
mm,
success, especially
mm,
in study,
yeah.
because if they can score, if they can win good score at test and exam, and or they
Mm,
can pass they can enroll in prestigious university. Uh,
mm,
that is the most fulfilling thing for parents.
yeah, right.
Yeah. Mm. But I
Yeah.
don't think that is true.
It's a true. I am also a mother, so it could
Uh-huh.
be a good fulfilling
Yeah, fulfilling.
when our
Yeah, yeah,
kids pass the
yeah.
exam
I
and
can
proceed to
understand.
the next level.
I can
Yeah.
understand their opinions, but
Mm-mm.
uh, the goal of life is not passing the university its exam.
Mm-mm.
So, mm, what to what they do in university or what they do in their life is more
Mm.
important as
Yeah.
one independent person.
Yeah. So maybe balancing learning.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah.
could be balancing learning with with rest and hobbies is important so students can succeed without feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
yeah. Yeah, basically, hard learning
yeah.
contributes to yeah, people's success in later
Mm,
or in the future. But
mm,
uh, so we are. more and more focusing on those kind of so passing exams or something
Mm,
like that. So yeah, which causes more pressures on their
yeah,
children.
right. Mm-mm.
Mm.
So this could be one of the reason to we have pressure sometimes pushes them to study hard.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
And it can also affect their mental health and
Yeah,
free
yeah, yeah.
time.
Yes. But
Mm-mm.
more experiences other than study are so important for children.
Right. Okay, Cookie, we don't have enough time. We
Mm-hmm.
still have two questions left, but we
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
okay.
enough. Thank you,
Thank
Cookie,
you.
and have a good day.
Yeah, have a good
Bye.
day.